What's up guys, welcome back to the next video in learning C++. My name is QDS and you guys are watching my channel Wood. So in the previous video we have seen the pointers, as you guys are aware, and you guys done a good practice with pointers. Now we're gonna see the reference operators. As I explained to you guys, we have this star or asterisk, and we have this end sign here, which is a reference operator. So I'm going to show you guys now how we're going to use this end. Okay, so now we have a good command on this pointer. So now we're going to remove this and we're going to come here. So we're going to remove this as well. As you guys seen here that int age is equal to 30, so we're going to remove this as well. So I'm going to remove this one. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, but I'm going to remove it. Okay, so I'm going to put a int Yazdani because I want to keep my pointer, and I'm going to reference to that age. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the other way around. Say I'm gonna put a int, I'm gonna think of a name. So I'm gonna put a Corayo. You guys can put a XYZ, or you guys can put I like to put a Corayo, and now Corayo is gonna. Okay, so now we do the other way around. If you guys know this one, so the int age is got the value of 30, because the 30 is copied to this variable named of type int and named age. Now Yazdan is referencing to this memory location in memory the address memory address, and the value of 30 is getting this pointing to this variable int age. And now we're gonna put the reference operator, which is the Corayo, and we assign age to Corayo. Okay, so now this int Corayo has got the value of this age is referencing to this value of age, and throughout the lifetime of this Corayo is always going to be age. So this is not going to change, is immutable. So I'm going to show you guys. We've got a int age, so I'm going to put this one. Okay, Yazdan is going to jump on top. I'm going to bring this one down. Initially I put a Y, you guys can put a Corayo. The original the value of this one is going to be Corayo now. So now this Corayo is always going to be age. This Corayo is always going to be age. So I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so the original value of age is 30. The value of Yazdani is 30. We are referencing to this value, and now if you guys see that I'm using this reference operator in front of Corayo, and I'm assigning this age to Corayo, and now it's going to be Corayo, the value of the Corayo is also 30. So you guys see that. That's how we do the reference. We use the reference operator. So now throughout the lifetime of this Corayo, whatever you guys write in the program, this Corayo is going to be have the value of age. All right. So as I said before, this Corayo is not going to be changed. So throughout the lifetime of this Corayo, then this Corayo is always going to reference this age. So now if we change this value of the age, all of them is going to change. This pointer is going to change, this one is going to change. I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to make another block here. Okay, so now I'm going to put an age. Say for example age is 20, for example. Okay, so now that we have changed the age, the value of the age, and now we assign 20, and we're gonna run. Okay, so as you guys seen here, that the value of the age initially is 30, and Yazdan is 30, and Koray is also 30, and this has got a reference operator in front because this is pointing to this referencing this variable age. As I said, this is immutable. It means that throughout the lifetime of this cryo, it's always going to be the age. It's not going to change. And now because we changed the value of the age to 20, and now you guys see that everything's changed. The value of the age is 20. Yes, done it, which is pointing to this variable is also 20, and this one is which is referencing to this variable is also 20. So all of them is 20 now. Alright, so how about if we change, if we assign something to this Corio? So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna assign to Corio. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna copy everything here instead of writing all this code. So what I'm gonna do is that the Corio, and say I'm gonna assign the value of 500, for example. Okay, so you guys seen that Corio, now the value of the Corio has changed. Okay, as you guys seen that by just changing the Corio, because as I explained to you guys before, the original value of the age is 500. Age is not a 500. Yazdan is also become a 500, and Corio is also become a 500. Just by changing the Corio here, all of our values changed. As I explained to you guys here, that throughout the lifetime of this Corio is always going to be the age. Always. It's not going to change. Is immutable. As I said to you guys before, is immutable. So now at the first page here, we have that's the original value of is 30. Then Yazdan is, which is a pointer to the age, and also 30, and the Corio, which is referencing to the age, is also 30, and I said is immutable. If this one change, this one is going to change. If this one change, this one is going to change. Alright, so now we change the age, and if you guys see this one, we have changed the age, the value of the age to 20. All of them become 20, and now we are not changing the age or Yazdani or anything, but now we are changing this Corio, the value of the Corio. If you guys seen here, the value of the Corio, which is referencing to the age, as I said to you guys before, is always going to be always going to hold the value of the age. And if you guys see this one, and I'm going to run it again, this Corio, even though we have changed the value of the age, now the value of the age is changed, the value of the pointer is also changed, and the values of the Corio is also changed, because just by changing the Corio. Alright, so now how about if we change the we have a new variable. So we're gonna copy this again, and I'm gonna put it down, and now we're gonna change the whole new variable. So our new variable is gonna be, say for example, int. We're gonna put an int. For example, you guys can put x or x, y, z, and we're gonna put a value of, say 900, for example. Okay, so now because int x got the value of the 900, and this is a new variable. Keep in mind, we don't have int x on the top. We have int age, int Yazdani, and we reference Corio, and then, as I said, this immutable is always going to be the age. So the Corio is always going to be the age. If we change Corio, the age is going to change. If we change age, the Corio is going to change. So now we changing this one, and now we say that Yazdani, which is our pointer, is got the value is referencing to this x. Okay, so now, and we put one more here, because we want to see the value of the x. and then we say the age. Okay, so now we have 4 here, and now we're gonna see this one Yazdani, because we have changed the Yazdani. We've got an X here, and the value of the age is unchanged. It's gonna be 500. The value of the Yazdani has changed, which is 900, and the value of the Korayo is not going to be changed because we haven't touched the Korayo. Okay, now we're going to run. Okay, so the value of the age is 900, as you guys seen that one, 900, and now the original value of the age is 500, which we explained to you guys there in that page. And now the value of the Yazdani is changed, even though the value of the Yazdani is 500 here, but now the value of the Yazdani is 900 here, and the Korayos has not changed because the Korayo is still 500, still referencing to the age. As I explained to you guys, it's not going to change. Alright, so now the last part. How about if we assign this Korayo, so assign X to Korayo? So we're going to see that. So being a programmer, you guys, I'm gonna copy the whole of this, and I'm gonna bring it down. Okay, so now we're gonna remove this. We have because we already declared X is equal to 900. We're gonna remove this, and now we're gonna put a Korayo, which is this guy here, the Korayo, because it's referencing to age. Now we're gonna assign Korayo to X instead of here. We assign Korayo 500, the new variable, the new value. So now we're gonna assign Korayo to 900, Korayo to this X. Okay, so now how about if we assign this Korayo this to X? So what we do is here that we do Korayo equal to X. So now this X got a 900, and we assign this one to Korayo. So you will see what's going to happen. Okay, we're going to run. Alright, so as you guys seen here, one sec. Okay, we are on the last page. The original value of the X is 900, which is true, which is 900. The original value of the age is 900. The age is also 900 now. The Yazdani is also 900, and Korayo is also 900, because we have assigned X to Korayo, because Korayo are referencing, because it's a reference, and it's got a reference of the age. And now as you guys seen here, that by just changing the Korayo, we have changed all. We have changed our reference operator, we have changed our pointer. As you guys seen here, it's 900, so the whole of them has become 900. Alright, so if you guys confused, as you guys seen here, that age got a 30, Yazdani has got it pointing to this variable age, which is called age. We assign a value of 30, and now Korayo has got a referencing to this variable. It's called a reference operator, as I said, as I explained to you guys in a slide. So the reference, the asterisk and the reference, and as you guys seen here, we have changed the Korayo. The whole of this we changed, and here now we have a new variable which is called X. It's got a 900, and we changed the Yazdani, which is pointer, and the Yazdani has changed, but Korayo and age has not changed. And now because once we touch the Korayo, which is this guy here on top, this Korayo here, once we touch this one, the whole of our variables change. So once we touch the Korayo and we assign this X, this guy X is equal to 900 to this Korayo, we have assigned this one, and you guys see this one, Korayo has changed, Yazdani, which is pointer, to age is changed, all of them changed. So because just by assigning this one, and I explained to you guys before, this got a reference operator, and as I say to you guys, we have assigned age to this cryo. Now this is going to be inseparable, this is going to change, is immutable throughout the lifetime of our programs. Cryo is always going to be the age, always going to be the age. So just keep in mind, it's just how the concept of reference is inside C++. So I'll hope by now you guys have a very good command in C++. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you guys likes the video, thumbs up. Otherwise I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.